All right, these are called Rotex Motion. You have the hand ones and then you have the floor ones. What we're trying to do is we're trying to stretch the whole, lengthen the fascial system. So think like a whip. If your whip gets all bunched up, it's not going to work as effective if it's elongated and it's using the full length. So same thing with our muscles. They're all connected through tissue from the toes to fingertips. And when we stretch, a lot of our stretching is typically in a lot of one area in a joint, more flexion. This is going to allow us to stretch through the whole body and even go into rotation or torsion and stabilize in those positions. So what you're going to find is it really helps you open up, but it makes you get stable through the full system and not just in one specific area. So the first one you'll just go full stride. You're going to take, if you want to do it, you want to just do it? So full stride. And so the hand, this hand will be on the side, this hand's on top, and he's going to twist it under, and he's going to spin all the way across his body. Okay? Trying to keep his posture and balance. I like to push into that hip. And you're trying to lengthen the whole system. So we're trying to stretch the whole system, right? And stabilize in that position. The longer the stride would be better. Okay, relax. Then you could also do the other way. But then the other exercise would be kind of like you finish the pitch. So your hand starts at the bottom, you turn it over, elbows up, you're stretching all through here, you're stabilizing front leg, you're stretching all under here, all right, and you're trying to also stabilize in that position. Another one would be, we can bring in the floor Rotex. You want to put your foot in the middle. We want to turn it inward, keep our weight on our back leg, push through the hip, and then you want to turn this over and pinch and stabilize. So we actually work on stretching and hip to shoulder separation, pushing the hips open, closing the shoulders off, and then stabilizing and rotation here and rotation here through the whole system. So this is good for trying to enhance hip to shoulder separation. You want to do these both ways. Then he likes doing the one here where you can kind of bring the elbow the other way, stabilize and pulling into external rotation, hit your posterior shoulder while you're internally rotated here and pushing your hip through. Then you can do one where you can be like a hitter. You can turn it all the way under. So turn your foot inward, push your elbow up, like you're trying to push your elbow to me, and you're pushing your hip. So both of these at the same time. This is rotating out, creating torsion in supination, external rotation. All right, so what you're doing is you're going to really feel everything lengthening. I get a lot of bunching in my low back. I get a lot of bunching in my hip. And all these stretches really help open and pull and lengthen that out. It releases a lot of the tightness in that area, and it helps the system work together. And specifically, as you hold these positions for up to 10 seconds, you're stabilizing those positions, and it's going to help you feel stronger in those throwing positions that we push our body through.
Mi gente de Latinoamérica, ya contamos con el contenido en español del programa 3X de picheo Top Velocity. Adquiere la app y suscríbete ya. Strike one, strike two, strike three.